The following is an Ellwood City Sports production.
Two to the right. Quick pass out there to Dom Ho. He gets up to the 50-yard lines. He's got blockers down. He goes, makes a man miss. He's got the first down. Does a little wiggle all the way. He's still on his feet. He's at the 10, the 5, touchdown! And off the partridge. Tucks it in the left hand. He's up the left side, and he's going to go all the way. At the 10, the 5, touchdown! 4th and 15. It's all down to this. Back to pass. Give and chase. Throws it out there, and he's hit. He's short of the line again. He's short of the line again.
With the free kick. Nice header by Keystone Oaks. But taken there by Huth.
Shot on net.
And it's a goal!
Puts it up, and down it goes. That's the game! Playoff win for the Wolverines. Inbound to Caleb serving. Yes! It's gone! Shoots it. It's over! The boy is over! The Wolverines win!
Left side field, chasing his left fielder. It's going to go all the way out of the ballpark. A home run. Contact there, deep, sending back the center fielder up to the fence line. A base hit there for Luke Raleigh. She will turn and go to third on the triple. Good evening, Ellwood City sports fans. Welcome into Helling Stadium here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as we bring you live coverage of the 2025 Powderpuff Bowl game between the Ellwood City Wolverines seniors and sophomores versus the juniors and freshmen. Good evening, folks. Welcome and appreciate you guys tuning into Ellwood City Sports here on tonight's tape delay. This event would be played at 7 o'clock on November 14th. You can go back and watch this tape delay, and we appreciate you guys tuning in to our YouTube channel, watching this one. You can also go back and watch the previous versions in the past couple of years on our network. Brad Windhorst alongside my dad, David Windhorst, and along with Thad Sturgeon. He's doing the in-house commentating and play-by-play analysis here at the front main desk. We have Powderpuff football here in about 2 minutes or so, as we will have the seniors and sophomores coming out, as well as the juniors and freshmen. One thing we'll just address right off the bat: the seniors are in the jerseys that are black with pink lettering and numbering, and the juniors are in the white jerseys with the black lettering. So seniors are black jerseys, juniors are white jerseys. And while we have some time here, we'll talk a little bit about this matchup here between the seniors, the juniors, the sophomores, and freshmen. In the previous versions of this matchup, in fact, this is the 56th year that Powderpuff football has existed at Ellwood City Lincoln High School wise here in Pennsylvania. Now, doesn't mean that they played every single year. Obviously, there's certain events and certain things that happen. But in the past, the first year of Powderpuff Bowl at Ellwood City was 1969. Last year's game, though, was a domination by the senior-sophomore group back in 2024, a 40-3 victory with the one bright side, that 3 points. We'll mention that throughout the broadcast. That was by a player here tonight, which means you may see field goals. You may see field goals in tonight's action. In the past, 2 years ago, the junior freshman group that won back-to-back years, they won 53-0. And then back in 2021, the senior group won 32-6. You can also see some of the big games in the past. We were able to find some old stats and old numbers from 1999, 87, 83, 78, 72, and all the way back to 1971 when the senior group beat the juniors 12-0. Fortunately, we don't have the win-loss column because tonight's game is a little bit different from most. The past couple years, they've combined it. So if you look at the bottom of your screen on the scoreboard, you'll see seniors are grouped with the sophomores. The juniors are obviously grouped with the freshmen. A couple rules here about Ellwood City Powderpuff, and the little asterisk at the top says that all high school football rules apply. That does mean no pads, no helmets, and stuff like that, folks. It is flag football. Each team will have 11 players on the field, and they'll have flags. They cannot be tucked or otherwise restricted. They have to be able to rip off. If they don't come off with being pulled, then it could be a unsportsmanlike conduct. It could be a 15-yard penalty depending on the officials. The coin toss is going to determine who receives the ball and whatnot. We'll see that hopefully here in the next couple of minutes. The game is going to have 4 10-minute quarters, and each team will have 2 timeouts. The clock will continue to run other than timeouts, injuries, and out of bounds. So if you see an incompletion tonight, it will actually go and physically stop the clock. Teams will have about 45 seconds to run a play. That will be kept on the field. Kickoffs and punts are very similar except for one couple additional thing. It does not have to be snapped, and more importantly, it has to be declared when they punt. So that means that they have to declare that they're punting. There is no fakes allowed in Powderpuff football. Scoring-wise, a touchdown is 6 points. An extra point attempt by kicking is 2 points. An extra point or 2-point conversion from going for 2, shall we say, that is actually just 1 point. Field goals are 3 points as normal. Offense will have 7 on the line, 4 wide receivers outside, but anybody can catch the ball. So that's big as well. Passing-wise, obviously if there's an incompletion, it comes back to the line of scrimmage, and the clock will still continue. Anybody's able to receive. So that's big, too. If you're on the line, you can receive it. Defensively, you have to have a 4-4 defensive alignment with no blitzing. As the juniors and freshmen come out onto the field, they'll go to the away side. As you'll see the yellow flags tucked on the sidelines. Again, they will be wearing the white jerseys with the blue lettering and black bottoms. Okay, so we'll go and talk about more of the rules and regulations of this game throughout the evening. Bear with us. It is meant to be a fundraiser. It's meant to be fun, so sometimes hiccups do happen. So that was the juniors and freshmen. Upcoming next here will be the seniors and sophomores. So this is the seniors and sophomores coming out onto the field next. All right, folks, up next is the national anthem. It's going to be sung by our very own Ellwood City's Peyton Confer.
For
Wow, folks, if that doesn't get you going, I don't know what will. Thank you once again to our very own senior, Peyton Confer. So once again, the seniors and sophomores will be wearing the black jerseys with the pink numbers and lettering, and the juniors and freshmen will be wearing the white and blue pinstripes. The head coach for the seniors is Brian Lucarelli, with assistant coaches Tyler Smiley and Dom Hogue. For the juniors and freshmen, the head coach is Blake Franis, with assistant coaches of Dom Danucci, Vincenzo Curry, Colton Gullo, and Richard Curtin. And now we're going to have the official coin toss between the two teams, as they will march out 6 individuals and 7 for the seniors. So we'll see what they do here. We do have a couple fishes out there that we recognize, with Mr. Henry Frangel on the left there. I know Mr. Barker is out there as well. We had a good conversation. We do appreciate everybody that actually came out to help out. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got football officials. We've got basketball officials. We do appreciate them willing to kind of stick with us here this late in the year, November 14th. Weather's really, really darn good, folks. So if you're listening to this and you want to come out and promote this in the future, man, folks, this is amazing weather for football. It's a little bit brisk, 44 degrees, but there is no rain in sight. So I'll go through the coin toss here. Looks like we got the official result here, as the main umpire here, Henry Frangel, goes and says that the juniors have won the toss and they will receive first. So there you go, folks, as we gear up and get ready to go here. So the juniors will be receiving from the left side. The seniors will be kicking off from the right. More importantly, if a kick goes into the end zone, crosses the end zone line, it is a touchback. It'll come out to the 30. When they go and kick this, if it's muffed, it will be a dead ball, although we have seen in the past they kind of let things slide a little bit where they can return. And if they catch the ball, they can return it as far as they can. Again, it's all about the flag. Once you pull the flag, the runner is officially down. So we'll see who we get as our starters here in a second or two, as they are lining up. Let's see if I can get an official number here for the seniors group that'll be doing the kicking job on the evening. Waiting for them to turn here just the slightest bit. And that will be number 2, the senior, and that is the sophomore for the senior-sophomore group. That is Kara Kreitzer, who has played volleyball, basketball, and softball here for Ellwood. And we said it, folks, last year she was the one that kicked that field goal to put a dent in the score just to make it 40-3. About 7:08 local time here as we are about ready to kick off. Again, the seniors in the black jerseys and the juniors in the white jerseys. Jackson as well as Lucarelli back to receive. Here's the run-up and the kick, and we are underway with the 2025 Powderpuff Bowl. There's the return off to that left side there. Number 20 brings around the corner, got the lane, up the sideline, one man to beat, and I think we're going to get a whistle here officially. And I think that was Lena Lucarelli with the return there. Number 20, the junior here for the Wolverines, who brought that one back and gets good field position here for the juniors. So the juniors come out roaring with a big return by Lena Lucarelli. And that was in the likes of about 40-some yards. So we'll see where they spot the ball officially. All right, so they're spotting the ball officially at the 40-yard line now, folks. That was a big return there by Lena Lucarelli. So teams will line up here for the offense and defense. Again, folks, they got about 45 seconds to get the play off. They keep the clock down on the field, but they're pretty fairly nice and kind about it, 45 seconds. So it looks like the quarterback, I believe, you see a 2 there, so we'll see what number officially comes up here. Either way, it'll be first down and 10 for the juniors at the seniors' 40-yard line. There's the snap. And here's a quick pitch from number 20. Be quickly taken down is I think, number 1. So the quarterback for the juniors is going to be number 20. That's Lena Lucarelli, as she was last year. And the initial play there went to number 1. And unfortunately, right off the bat, we don't have a number 1. So the first play of the game, unfortunately, goes to number 1, which we do not have that number. So we'll try to get you a name for number 1. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen real fast, but welcome to Powderpuff football. There's a snap again. It's going to be a keeper here. Coming to the outside edge is Lena Lucarelli, although the flag was quickly taken there by number 16, Kylie LeVere. So that's a big tackle there by LeVere to limit the gain of yardage there. It's basically back to the line of scrimmage. So we go from a loss of 1 to a gain of 1. So this is going to set up 3rd down and 10 here for the juniors. We're being led by quarterback Lena Lucarelli. Again, that tackle was by Kylie LeVere. She's a senior here for the Wolverines, and she's a little bit of everything. She's a softball player. She does cheerleading, and she also was on the homecoming court this year. All right, so 3rd down and 10 here for the juniors. 3 wide receivers to the far side. There's the snap, back the pass, and it's going to be just a little pitch here to number 1 once again. Going that far side, she's got the edge, and then some. She will officially get the 1st down from the looks of it. Deja Hall will be number 1 officially.
That's going to be enough for a junior freshman 1st down.
So we'll make that correction there. So Deja Hall gets the 1st down here for the juniors.
Ball plays just inside the 25-yard line.
And that'll be a 1st down and then some there by Deja Hall. Give her good credit there for running. She's the junior for cheerleading as well, and she'll get the 1st down officially at the 24-yard line of the seniors. So early first opportunity here by the juniors. Lena Lucarelli at quarterback. There's a shotgun there. Handoff and an extra pitch back now to number 23. She turns back to the right side of the field. She's got a lane, and she will be officially taken down by number 25, Amber McQuistion. Running back there was number 23. That was Brooklyn Meyer, and she gains a good couple yards there. She'll officially gain about 6 yards. Get inside the red zone of the seniors' side of the field, officially at the 18. Brooklyn Meyer is a freshman here for the Wolverines, and she plays volleyball. So again, folks, still first quarter here, clock rolling, 10-minute quarter. So this drive here alone for the juniors have taken up about 3.5 minutes. They're going to spread out 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. There's a snap. Back to pass is Lena. She's got an arm. It's going to wobble a little bit. Almost completed there. Pass was intended for number 5, Nina Fernitti, the junior here playing volleyball for Ellwood City. Unfortunately, a little bit just outside. It was a good look there, and give credit to Nina. She kind of turned inside and then turned her route outside, almost making that reception. So, falls incomplete, and it'll set up now a 3rd down and about 4 from the 18-yard line here. Again, you got 2 downs to get a 1st down, so good opportunity here for the juniors. Just want everything positive. Well, and I think we're going to have our first flag of the evening. Yep. And it's going to be an offsides, and I think that's going to be a 1st down officially. Yep. So it's going to be an offsides against the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty and a 1st down for the juniors team. So it'll be 1st down and 10 now for the juniors. They get the easy 1st down officially now within the 13-yard line. Lena Lucarelli pitches out once again to number 23. That's Meyer, and she will be taken down in the backfield. Good tackle by number 25 yet again, Amber McQuistion. And you'll hear that name, Amber McQuistion. She's a senior for Ellwood City, playing softball, and she's your lead pitcher for the Wolverines. and head coach Gary Rosansky. We'll see them in action in the spring. And we already know where she's going. She's already declared that she is going to, you guessed it, Slippery Rock University. Unfortunately for the juniors, that was a big loss there. It goes all the way back to the 16-yard line, so a big loss of 3 yards. So it'll set up 2nd down and 13 on the rolling clock, right around 4 minutes left in this first quarter. A good drive by the juniors, and not in any hurry, taking their time, making things efficient here so far in this first quarter. There's the snap. Luke Riley's going to do the keepers, going to the far side. Met with resistance. She'll turn upfield. It still gets it, and more. She'll hit the pylon. Is she in? Looks like we're going to say a touchdown. Maybe. We'll see what they say. I think it was a touchdown. We'll see. Oh, it's going to be a flag. Oh, official here, Mr. Henry Frenchel, says holding against the offense. So that'll back him up. We'll see. It'll be a spot foul potentially. But more importantly, actually, we do have an injury. Yeah, unfortunately, I think a couple players there kind of ran into each other on that far sideline, and I'm wondering if maybe some ankles got it ran into. So that'll spot him back a couple yards and whatnot, and that'll stop the clock at the 3:50 mark. Folks, we're going to take a timeout here with the injury timeout, and then we'll be right back here to Helling Stadium. All right, folks, welcome back here to Howling Stadium. As we come out of this injury timeout, unfortunately, they did have to pull out the stretcher. It looked like it's going to be a lower body injury officially for the junior Ellwood team there, and I believe it's going to be the quarterback, and that is number 20, Lena Lucarelli. Unfortunately, they had to pull out the stretcher, and kind of off screen, off to the right there is our ambulance. So ambulance is still technically going to be taking her off, so we do wish her the best going forward. So we're back to live action here as Deja Hall will take over at quarterback, and she'll pitch out, going up the middle here, going to get some positive yards. I believe was number 13, if I look at this correctly. So I believe that was Ava Terpetic. I believe number 13. Yep, that was Ava Terpetic, a freshman for the juniors team. Going right up the middle off of now the quarterback, Deja Hall. So she will pick up some positive yards, and it looks like it'll go all the way down to about the 10-yard line. So it's going to set up a third down and a long 7. Again, that play there once again by Ava Terpetic, a freshman who does cheer but also does golf, and she was one of the leading top dogs there for the girls golf team this past fall for Ellwood City. There's the keeper here by Deja Hall. She'll lean out that left side and officially will be taken indirectly to the sideline. She'll gain about a yard on the play. So it's going to set up now a 4th down and 5. She actually picks up 2 on the play, down to about the 8-yard line. So they got to get the first down officially at the 4. Or checked at the 3, my apologies. So 4th down and 5 here for the juniors team. There's the snap. There's the pitch out again, coming to the right side. Got a little bit of lane, missed tackle on the flag. Cuts up the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown. Juniors. That'll be number 13, Ava Terpetic, scoring the touchdown, number 13. And that'll give the juniors the early lead here in this first quarter. It's now the juniors ahead, 6-0. That score there stops the clock officially at the 2:26 mark, the first half. That drive there was 40 yards, and it took about 7-some minutes, in fact. So they have an option here, folks. You can go for 2 in real football, which is actually 1 point, or they can kick the extra point from the 5, which is 2 points. So it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit backwards, but they assume that kicking is a little bit harder. So this will be an attempt for 1 point. If it's a field goal, then they will go for 2. But the field goal is uncontested. So this is going to be a 2-point, a.k.a. 1-point conversion attempt. There's Deja Hall. She'll pitch out to the left side. And the flag is quickly taken by number 17, Mia Meredith. So that's going to keep the score here, folks, 6-0 in favor of the juniors. We'll take a timeout officially at the 2:21 mark here in the first quarter. right, folks, welcome back here out of that score timeout again. It was a couple plays there by the juniors team, marching about 7 minutes worth from the 40-yard line. So good start here for the juniors, who are up 6-0. The 2-point, aka 1-point conversion was no good to keep the score 6-0. So the juniors will be kicking off, and that'll be number 8, and that is Sophia Wise, the freshman volleyball player here for the Wolverines. She'll be doing the kicking duties from the 40-yard line. So Kara Kreitzer is back to receive for the seniors here. Here's the run up and the kick, coming to the left side, touched there, and it's just going to be a dead ball there officially, about the 35-yard line. And that was taken by number 5, Gabriele Carosi, the sophomore cheerleader here for Ellwood City, on the bounce. All right, so the seniors will get their first opportunity on offense here, and the ball spotted at the 34-yard line. See who's officially doing the quarterback duties here for the senior group, and it is going to be number 20, and that's what we assumed as well, and that's going to be Ava Lucarelli. So the two Lucarellis will be doing the quarterback positions. Unfortunately, Lena is out. We'll have to keep an update on her. That is a fumbled snap, which is a live ball, folks, which then becomes a dead ball. So when the ball hits the ground on a fumble, it becomes a dead ball, and that's a spot of the ball. So that fumbled snap goes all the way back to the 27-yard line. So that's a big loss here for the seniors right off the bat. And now it makes it about second down and, well, about 18 or so. There's the snap. Ava Lucarelli following the lead runner here. Comes to the sideline, and we'll get some good yardage here officially. She's going to be pushed out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock here. But a good pickup here by Ava Lucarelli, and it basically brings it back to the original line of scrimmage, just a yard short. So it's going to set up now a 3rd down and 11 from about the 34-yard line. So a good play there for Ava Lucarelli to kind of get back into a short, we'll call it short, 3rd down and 11. So just 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Unfortunately, we'll see if we can get an update with the injury there to Lena Lucarelli. Fortunately, she will be taken away by the ambulance. I'm going to assume a lower leg injury. So 3rd down 11 here for the seniors. Quarterback Ava Lucarelli, she'll pitch out here on the running play by number 13, and quickly taking the flag by the counterpart, number 13. So that run was by Mia Mallory, and the tackle was by Ava Terpetic. And she just held Mia Mallory to basically no gain on the play. So we'll see if that will finish the quarter or not, but it's going to set up a 4th down 11 as we officially hit the end of the first quarter. So, folks, we'll take a timeout here. We'll come back for second quarter action. It's 6-0 in favor of the juniors. right, folks, welcome back here. We're about ready to start the second quarter of action. The juniors, with that only points in the first quarter, was 6-0 lead here. And this is the fourth down play here as the seniors are going for it. Cut outside, and it looks like this is going to be a big play here. Ava Lucarelli turns up through the middle, gains more than 20-some yards. Unfortunately, flag football quickly turns into tackle football. And I'm wondering if the flags kind of got tucked there just a little bit on the run. But either way, Ava Lucarelli does get the first down and then some. She picks up 20-some yards or so. And I'm wondering if they're having a little discussion about the flag being potentially pulled. We'll see what they do here. They are going to throw a flag on this. I wondered about this. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct because you're not supposed to tackle here. So we'll have to move the camera more to the right. This is going to be basically a 15-yarder or so penalty against the juniors. Again, folks, if you grab the flag and you don't get it, then you're supposed to let it go. And unfortunately, the takedown will tack on 15 extra yards. So you're going to have to move the camera a little bit more to the right for the first down now for the seniors. So that 20-some yard play turns into quickly 40-some yards in favor of the senior-led team. Hey, Lucarelli back to pass. Got him open. It's going to be caught there at the 1. It waltzes in for the touchdown. Seniors with the score, number 9. That is Taylon Crum, who catches the reception and goes in for 6, folks. We got a tie ball game here at Helling Stadium. Wow. What a turn of events here by the senior-led group. Ava Lucarelli back to pass after a big 20-some yard gain and the 15-yard penalty. And just like that, folks, that was a pass of 24 yards and a good reception by Taylon Crum at the 1, and it's good. Going for the 2 points now on the PAT attempt is number 2, Kara Kreitzer, and it's up and it's good. So tack on 2 points, folks. And the seniors now officially lead 8-6 here at the 8:25 mark. We'll take another timeout. Seniors up by 2. All right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. That score there, once again, by Taylon Crum in the 2-point conversion field goal attempt, PAT attempt, was by Kara Kreitzer, is good. So the seniors now lead 8-6. Kara Kreitzer, the sophomore here, will be doing the kicking duties at the 40-yard line. We're just getting a little... That's what you're, where, again, anybody is eligible to receive. So that means you can snap the ball and quickly hand off up through the middle, and that is a legal play. And so third down and about 13 yards here. Wide receivers out each side. A little pitch out handoff here, run up through the middle, cutting back this way, but the flag is going to be taken there. They'll get positive yards. That was Mia Mallory, number 13 there. She will get to about the 37-yard line. We do have another timeout. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the juniors. Again, folks, want to do a little shout out here to the football boosters and the cheerleader boosters. They've got all the concession stands stuff, the food, the hot chocolate, the merchandise. It's all out here. A good fundraising event. All proceeds go back into the Ellwood City program, the boosters and everything. So we do appreciate that. And we'll do a little shout out to, once again, the entire cheerleading group and the boosters all year long, doing over 10-plus games for the football games and everything. It's a lot to take on. And we do appreciate Danielle Woodhead as well as Brian Lucarelli. They helped us out with the rosters and the setup of this broadcast and the game itself. So, once again, we do appreciate them helping us out. So, we're back to live action here out of the timeout with 5:31 officially left. There's the snap on fourth down. It's going to be a run up through the middle, and a nice play and run. Unfortunately, it's going to go for naught. Good run by number 45. That is Molly Landis. She will gain positive yards, but unfortunately, she'll end up just 2 yards short of the sticks. So that'll be a turnover on downs, and I think they're actually going to say the 42-yard line. So she got positive yards, but unfortunately short by 3 yards. It'll be first down and 10 for the seniors, and they will get the ball here officially at the 5:19 mark of this first half. So the seniors will take over. Again, seniors are in the black jersey with the pink stripes. As quarterback will come out with some directions here, and that is Ava Lucarelli, number 20. As we're rolling once again here, first down and 10 here for the seniors. There's a snap, pitch back, couple laterals. That's going to be lateral back here. I think this is Kara Kreitzer. She's got the lane, the 20, the 15, the 10. She's going to cut back. The flag was not pulled. It's a touchdown. Number 2, Kara Kreitzer, the sophomore. And that's another 6 points for the sophomore group. Wow, what a play. So that'll make the score now 14-6 in favor of the sophomore group via the run. Double lateral there basically for Kara Kreitzer. She waltzes in, and a big touchdown run makes it now 14-6 in favor of the senior group. Extra point. Line drive up and good, so that'll count for 2 points. That'll make the score now 16-6 in favor of the seniors here at the 4:45 mark. We'll take a timeout here on Ellwood City Sports. Folks, welcome back here once again. Kara Kreitzer will be doing the kicking and the kickoff here for the seniors. I believe Ava Terpetic and Deja Hall are back to receive. Here's a run up in the kick. A line drive to the close side. That's going to be taken by 13. That's actually, I think, Mia Mallory. And she's going to be taken down, and we may get another flag as the official throws it in there. Again, unfortunately, it's not tackle football, folks. So it's going to be the return and then an extra 15 yards. Oh, man. It's kind of hard on kickoff returns to not go and try and reach around the backside. But so that'll go to about the 32-yard line, and then an extra 15 yards. This should be about the 47-yard line or so. So we'll have to move the camera again to the left. Again, it was a personal foul, so it'll be first down and 10 for the junior group now at the 47-yard line. As they will come out of the huddle here. Again, rolling clock here, about 3:45 or so remaining in this first half. Couple juniors on that line out there. Let's see, Molly Landis, I believe Kashmir Jackson's out there, number 54, Eden Bunger on that line. Quarterback now will be number 5, Nina Frenitti. As they get to set the line up here. So again, number 5 with the snap. Goes up and high. It's going to be taken by Deja Hall. No fumble, but it's a quick takedown by number 6, Jalila Chambers in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of yardage there. Good tackle by Jalila Chambers, number 6, the senior cheerleader for Ellwood City. And that will be a loss of, well, it's almost 6 or 7 yards. So it's going to be second down and long all the way back to the 41-yard line. Again, timeout situations, 2 for the seniors, just 1 for these offensive junior team. As they're going to do a little bit of some changes here. They got to get the play clock in. Again, 45-second play clocks. They're reasonable about it. They're not going to rush anybody per se. They understand it. Change of plays and whatnot. There's a snap. And unfortunately, it's going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start against the junior group. So that'll back them up an extra 5 yards here. Unfortunately for the juniors, they're going in the wrong direction. So that'll be another 5-yard deduction there via the penalty. Brings it all the way back to the 36-yard line. And things, unfortunately, not going in the right direction for the juniors. And they're going to sub out again to the sideline. And I think we're going to get an official timeout. And I think it's going to be taken here by the juniors. Actually, no, it's taken by the seniors. So that'll leave both teams now with 1 timeout. All right, folks, welcome back here out of that timeout. 2 minutes remaining here, basically. There's the snap and the pitch out. Unfortunately, it's going to be a fumble, and that's a dead ball by the juniors, and they are really going in the wrong direction now, folks. Another loss on the pitch. That'll bring it all the way back to the 30-yard line. This drive, first down and 10, is starting at the 47, so a loss of 17 yards. That now means it's going to be third down and 27. It just makes you wonder if the seniors maybe take a timeout here, or are they going to let this one play out? And they're going to let it play out. The juniors come back out of their little huddle there on the far sideline. Quarterback is number 5, Nina Fernini, and they're going for it, folks. This is not a declared punt. There's the snap. Looking to pass is Nina. She'll throw it. She did get rid of it, but it's going to be picked off there by number 15. That pick there was by number 15, Addie Andrews. Sorry, check that. No, that was Erica Barlow. Erica Barlow, the senior number 15 cheer and homecoming court girl there for the Wolverines. They will take over, and they preserve that timeout, which could be big as well. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the seniors at the 30-yard line. What a play by number 15, Erica Barlow. So with the change of possession after the timeout, running clock here, just about 50-some seconds left. See how quickly the seniors go here. There's the snap, back the pass is Ava Lucarelli, chucks it out here to the far side. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, folks, what an arm by Ava Lucarelli. Kara kind of underestimated that arm, and it was going to be left wide open, was Kara Kreitzer, but just a foot or so in front of her. Falls incomplete, so that'll now set up second down and 10. I'm assuming they're going to try and get one play and then maybe a timeout as well. So we'll see here. Here's line up. There's a snap. And unfortunately, they're going to call the flag there. And it's going to be a false start against the seniors. That'll back them up 5 yards. Couple players moving at the wrong time, and then on top of it, they'll take a timeout as well. So the seniors will be out of timeouts. It'll set us up for one play remaining here before the end of the first half. So again, folks, both teams only get 2 timeouts per half. And we do appreciate those that helped out tonight. They also had a 50-50 tonight, which is great. Again, all these proceeds will go back into the booster programs here at Ellwood City. Tradition that they've always done every single year as much as they can. I know there's been a couple years that they haven't been able to do the Powderpuff, but it's great to see after the football season has completed, we're able to do it. This is actually our last broadcast of the fall sports season, technically. The next time we're on the air, it will probably be Wolverine Madness, Meet the Wolverines. And then, folks, just a couple weeks away, I believe it's November, what is that, 28th. November 28th will be the first basketball game of the season. We'll have that as it's the Ellwood City Classic, Tip-Off Classic there from Lincoln High School Big Gym. They'll be taking on Rochester. So there's the snap. We're going to have another penalty, and that's going to pretty much set them back another 5 yards. So that will go back now, I do believe, to about the 39-yard line. So basically, we'll have one more play here either way. It's going to officially put it at the 40. So one play remaining here. One snap left from the 40-yard line. Second down and 20. There's the snap. No time left here. Rolling out to the right side is Ava Lucarelli. She's got the edge and a couple blockers there. She turns upfield and bullies it over. It's still going. Unfortunately, going to be taken right before the end zone. I believe that was number 54 with the tackle. Eden Bunger will get Ava Lucarelli down about the 5-yard line. A big gain there for the senior group, but that'll end us, folks, at halftime. So that will put us at halftime here in the 2025 Powderpuff Bowl. Halftime score officially, the seniors 16, the juniors 6. We'll take a timeout here at halftime, folks, on Ellwood City Sports, and we'll take a break. About 10 minutes, we'll be up on the board, and we'll go from there. Stay with us, folks, here on Ellwood City Sports. right, folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. Halftime just wrapped up here. The official 50-50 ticket was $160, so somebody goes home a great winner, and that was Victor Owens. So do appreciate that. Good turnout here for the Powderpuff game as we are about ready to go. 10 minutes are up on the board. We're ready to go for third quarter action here. And because they received in the first half, the juniors will be kicking away here. So that score by the seniors to make it 16-6 is a big one because they could possibly double down here in the start of the second half, up by 10. As doing the kicking duties will be number 8 for the juniors. And that is, once again, the freshman Sophia Wise kicking from the 40. About ready to go for second half action with the seniors leading by 10. Here's the run up and the kick by Wise. Line drive on the bounce there. Gonna be taken and just sat on by number 12. That being Tegan Patterson. She'll fall on it and knock it down dead there, officially about the 26-yard line. So a great first half here by both teams. A 16-6 lead in favor of the seniors. We had a couple big scores. The first quarter actually went to the juniors as Ava Terpetic had that running in touchdown there in the first quarter. Made it 6-0, and after that, all seniors, 16 points with 2 big touchdowns. Taylor Crum with a reception touchdown. Kara Kreitzer with a run from the side on a jet sweep for a touchdown. The point after attempts were both good by Kara, and that's why we've got a 16-6 lead. There's the pitch out by Ava Lucarelli to the far sideline. Once again, number 13 taking the ball, that being Mia Mallory. She's still going. The flag has not been taken, and she will get all the way down to about the 40-some yard line, out of bounds there at the junior 42-yard line. So a big play by Mia Mallory. She'll get the first down and then some. And just like that, one play in the second half, they're in business now at the 42. So first down and 10 for the seniors group. Again, Ava Lucarelli there at the quarterback position. Primary targets have been Taylor Crum, Mia Mallory in the running back position, and Kara Kreitzer. Kreitzer in motion there. Going to be a keeper here by Ava Lucarelli getting the extra block. She turned the corner and got positive yards. Now at the 30, still going up the sideline. No way, no, caught all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. They're going to say out of bounds. Check that, folks. I wondered if she may have stepped out of bounds. She officially did. Either way, though, it will be a first down for the senior group. And they take it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So a pickup of about 30-some yards there for Ava Lucarelli on the keeper for the run up the right sideline. So first down and 10 for the seniors group. They will take over officially at the 17-yard line. First down and 10. Couple subs by both teams now. A little bit tighter package here by the senior group. Again, Ava Lucarelli at quarterback here. There's a snap, and the handoff come back. This side is number 17. That's Mia Meredith. She'll turn up the corner, and she will get in. We'll see. Nope, they're going to mark her down officially at the 1-yard line. And that was Mia Meredith, one of the seniors here for the Wolverines. And she plays tennis. She does cheer, and she was also on the homecoming court, and she picks up a big first down for the senior group as they are just outside at the 1-yard line. So it'll be first and goal from the 1 with the rolling clock here now, 7:30 in this third quarter. Seniors looking to add up. They're up 10, but they're going to try and add more to that scoreboard. There's a snap, run up through the middle for the touchdown. And another touchdown for the senior group. They will add to it now 22-6. Nice play there right up the middle. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a feeling it was the trick play where they snapped and hand off up underneath center. We'll have to watch a replay on that one at some point to see who scored that officially for the seniors. We do apologize, but either way, that'll make the score now 22-6 with the point after attempt for 2 technically by the sophomore, Kara Kreitzer. She'll line up. Here's the kick. Line drive. Unfortunately, it's no good as she kind of chuckles. She kicked last year, and that's her first miss of her Powderpuff career. So, unfortunately, it's no good, but it'll keep the score 22-6. We'll take a timeout here, folks. 7:16 remaining. All right, folks, welcome back here. Score now 22-6 in favor of the seniors. They've kind of taken control of this as Kara Kreitzer will run up and kick it here. Line drive kick taken on the run there at the 29. Good return here by number 23. She'll turn. She's got a lane past the 50. Flag is officially pulled, but not before number 23, Brooklyn Meyer, catches that ball about the 30-yard line, turns upfield. She gets about a 30-yard return. It's going to be the juniors into the senior territory now beyond the 50-yard line for first down and 10. So it'll be officially the 49-yard line, first down and 10 for the juniors, and they got to get back to the scoring ways that they had in that first quarter. It was 6 points early for the juniors, and since then, all 22 straight unanswered by the seniors. Interesting formation here. There's a snap and a quick hitter up the middle. Unfortunately, trips and falls, and that'll be for no gain, basically. I think Deja Hall, they were trying to do a trick play where they kind of hid Deja Hall behind the front line. It goes for basically maybe the length of the football, if that even. So it'll be second down and 10, basically, for the junior group. So snapping there is number 9, Taylor Hoffman. Snap there, hand off there to Deja Hall, and then quickly taken. They did get the snap off, get the positive yardage. Deja Hall will get to about the 45, 44-yard line, so a pickup of about 5. So it'll be third down and 5 here for the juniors, and so far it's been slow going here. Just a couple yards every play. They got to get some big hitters. The seniors have had 3 or 4 big plays. They got to answer back here quickly as the clock continues to roll. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. So they have a little communication here. Again, junior group, the head coach is Blake Franis. The assistant coaches, Dom Danucci, Vincenzo Curry, Colton Golo, and Richard Cureton. Trying to get this team ready to go here for trying to possibly pull the upset here. It's going to be a tough one here. Head coach for the seniors is Brian Lucarelli, Tyler Smiley, and Dom Hogue helping as assistants. All right, folks, here we go. Big third down and 5 here for the juniors. at the 44 officially. Again, get 2 downs to basically get this first down. There's snap, handoff, double reverse here once again. Goes to the left side, flag is quickly pulled. It's going to be right before the sticks to the 41. So nice run there by number 23, Brooklyn Meyer. She'll gain about 3 yards or so. It's going to be 4th down and basically 2 for the juniors. Again, a big shout out to the Cheerleading Booster Club for setting this up and making this happen, and Mr. Mallory, Mr. Woodhead, as well as Mr. I think it was Eichler, who's doing the sticks there on the far sideline, helping us out with tonight's game. 4th down and 2 for the juniors. Big play here. There's a snap. Handoff there. Got to cut quickly up the middle. She'll get the first down and more. A nice run there by number 13. That being Ava Terpetic. She will get the first down and keep this drive rolling. She's taken down there officially at the 35, but not before the first down run. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 35 for the junior group. So we hit about the 3-minute mark here. So juniors starting to get things rolling in the right direction. It's just unfortunately taking a lot of time to get there. First down and 10. There's the snap. Deja Hall with the keeper here. She'll roll out to that right side. Not really much where to go. Quick tackle there, I believe, by number 16, Kylie Levere. Kylie Levere with the tackle there, number 16. So nice play on that far sideline. Keeps it basically for a no gain. Technically, actually, she lost a yard in a sense. So either way, it's still going to be basically 10 yards to go. Now down to 2 minutes here. Again, seniors they don't really waste any time. They don't really huddle, whereas the juniors, they huddle, kind of get their play there, and they come out to the line here. So 2nd down and 10. 3 wide receivers to the close side, 1 on the far side. Deja Hall giving some instructions there to the backfield. I think that one is Brooklyn Meyer in the backfield. There's the snap. Pitch out there. Check, that's going to be number 13, but not before a good tackle by, I think, number 38, Jordan Haswell. So good tackle by number 38, Jordan Haswell, the sophomore here for the senior group. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards, basically, back to the 39. So there you go, folks. Juniors, unfortunately, just having a tough time moving the ball, whereas the seniors have had some big plays. We're down to about a minute and some seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 3rd down, about 15. There's the actually keeper by Deja Hall. She'll spin move, come back to the left side. Flag is taken once again by Haswell as Deja Hall picks up about 6 yards. She'll get down to about the 30. Well, they're going to say the 35. So this will set up a 4th down and 10 play for the juniors. We'll see if they decide to snap it with the 45-second play clock. They could possibly take this to the 4th quarter. We'll see if they do or not. They're going to officially give her to the 34, so she technically picks up 6, so it'll be 4th down and 9 officially. I wonder if they're going to let this roll to the 4th quarter as we're down to about 5 seconds. And that will officially end the 4th quarter, folks. So we'll play 4th down and about 9, but we'll take it to the 4th quarter. After the end of the 3rd, it's the seniors 22, juniors 6 in the 2025 Powderpuff Bowl. We'll take a break and bring you 4th quarter action here on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here. Quick handoff there, and unfortunately on fourth down it goes in the wrong direction for the juniors. And they were trying to do a little wide receiver handoff there in the backfield, and it doesn't go in the right direction. So that'll be a turnover on downs in the early going here in favor of the seniors. So the ball will be turned back over to the seniors. We'll be sitting there first down and 10 from the 39-yard line. And a nice little score update there for the one Lawrence County team still playing. That's Laurel. They're down 14-13 to Fort Cherry. And as high school sports just start to wind down as we got the semifinals and championships and everything going into sports. Double reverse here, handoff here to Kara Kreitzer. She's got to lane in some blockers. She turns upfield, and unfortunately she's going to be taken down a tackle, so we'll see if they add on an extra, and they will add on extra yards on top of this because of the tackle. So Kara Kreitzer will get the first down, and then it should be an extra 15 yards. Oh, check that. They're going to say holding against the senior group. I wondered, one of the wide receivers on that far sideline there kind of got the grabbing there a little bit and turned the player there. So that's going to be a hold, and it's going to come back actually, go against the senior group. So basically it goes back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be second down and 10. A good pickup by Kara Kreitzer, all for naught, unfortunately, on the penalty. Again, folks, we'll go through the rosters here the next timeout or the next whistle. We want to make sure that we mention all the names for both teams out on the field. Second down and 10. There's the snap. Ava Lucarelli. Handoff, keeper this time by 13. She gets the corner and still going. Turns back inside and still going. She'll be taken out of bounds technically by number 1, Deja Hall, but not before the first down. That was number 13, Mia Mallory, on the first down play. So nice play there by number 13, Mia Mallory, following her blockers. Sophomore here for the Wolverines, a soccer player and cheer, as head coach Brian Lucarelli continues to give the instructions here to Ava Lucarelli. And I tell you what, this offense has been clicking for the seniors tonight. So officially be first down and 10 here from about the 41-yard line for the seniors as they continue to make some big plays in the positive direction. There's a snap. Back to passes Ava. She's going to actually scramble out of that and miss tackle there. Turns upfield, first down and more. She's going to gain basically about 20-some yards. She will be taken technically out of bounds again, so that'll stop the clock, but not before Ava Lucarelli gets another big first down. Again, folks, it's been chuck changes all night long for the senior group. So that gets it all the way down to the 18-yard line. So the seniors are back in the red zone once again. First down and 10 from the 18. So clock rolling here, under 8 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Seniors up by 16. They'll come out of the huddle. Again, 45-second or so play clock, so no hurry there. There's the snap back to Ava. Pitch out once again. I want to say this is Mia Mallory. Actually, it's going to be number 13. Yep, Mia Mallory. She turns up the field and is going to be taken down. Good tackle by the opposing number 3. That's Bailey Brown for the junior freshman group. And Bailey Brown, a freshman soccer player. Not before Mia Mallory gains about 8 yards. So soccer player takes down soccer player there on the play. Good pickup by Mia Mallory down to the 10-yard line. Again, folks, you can watch this game as well as all the action that we've had so far. Over 50-some videos posted for the fall season, including some interviews and some football games and some playoffs. You can check it out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're going to have all the updates, including winter sports. It's just 3 weeks away, folks. In fact, less than that, as we have Media Day as well as Meet the Wolverines coming up soon. There's a snap. Ava Lucarelli back to pass, rolls out to that right side. She's going to be chased there, and we're going to get a flag and a flag taken. So we'll see what the result is here. Not sure exactly what the flag is. I'm wondering if it's going to be a hold potentially. And they're looking over at the junior group. I think it's going to be a hold. Lead official here, Mr. Frengel, making the call there, asking. It's going to be a hold against the seniors, and I like that idea. It's going to be declined. So this is now a big play. It's going to set up a 4th down and a long 6 or 7 yards here for the senior group. This is a big play. There's still 6 minutes left, folks, but this could be potentially the play of the game here for the juniors, down 16. And do check that. It's going to be 3rd down officially. My apologies. Jumped the gun there a little bit. So 3rd down and about 7 here for the senior group. There's a snap. Ava looking to hand off, coming back this side. Gets the corner and the edge, rolling up to the 5-yard line, going in. They're going to say a touchdown. Number 12, I believe, that is Tegan Patterson. For the 18-yard touchdown by number 12, Tegan Patterson for 6. So that'll officially make the score now 28-6 in favor of the seniors at the 6:01 mark. The PAT 2-point conversion attempt here by Kara Kreitzer from the 5-yard line as she lines up. There's the kick, line drive. It's up and it's good. So tack on 2 more, and just like that, folks, at the 6:01 mark, 4th quarter, it's seniors 30, juniors 6. We'll take a timeout here in Ellwood City Sports. Folks, welcome back here to Helling Stadium. All things in favor of the seniors as they lead now 30-6 with the 6:01 mark here. The juniors got to get something going as they officially line up to kick this from the 40-yard line. Give credit to Kara Kreitzer. She's been doing pretty darn good stuff here, kicking PATs and kickoff here. As seniors have scored 30 unanswered to take a 24-point lead. There's the kick, line drive. It's going to roll, and it's going to turn inside. It's going to be taken on the bounce at the 10-yard line. Turn upfield, I believe, is Deja Hall. She'll go to the far sideline. She's got a lane. She's not the 40, about the 45. I think the flag was taken initially before the trip there. So either way, though, it's going to be a great return by Deja Hall and company, giving the juniors the ball about the 46-yard line to start. Again, folks, we'll go through our rosters here. We'll start with the junior freshman team who have the ball tonight. Number 2 was Gracie Kerr, a freshman playing golf. Number 1 was Deja Hall, the junior, doing cheer. Number 3 was Bailey Brown, the freshman who played soccer. Number 4 was Isabella Bond, playing as a freshman. Number 5, Nina Fernetti, junior, playing volleyball. Number 7, Ireland Murphy, junior. Number 7, Justine McGill, a freshman. Number 8, Sophia Wise, freshman volleyball. Number 9, Taylor Hoffman, the junior golf. Number 10, Chloe DeSerbo, junior, playing tennis. Number 12, Kashmir Jackson, the freshman. Number 13, Ava Tupetic, the freshman golf and cheer. Number 14, Lily Grimm, the freshman cheer. As there's the snap and the pass. They're almost intercepted. It will fall incomplete. Broken up by number 25, Amber McQuistion. Number 17, that is, we'll go number 15, Addie Andrews, the junior golf. Number 17, Hannah Cameron, junior tennis. Number 20, Lena Lucarelli, the junior softball and volleyball. Number 21, Gianna Genevieve, the freshman volleyball. Number 23, Brooklyn Meyer, the freshman volleyball. Number 24, Riley Prestapine, the junior golf and softball. Number 27, Lily Paisley, the junior cheer. Number 44, Emma Levins, the freshman golf. Number 45, Molly Landis, the junior. Number 54, Eden Bunger, freshman volleyball. And then finally, number 67, Corinne Franis, the freshman golf and volleyball. That, once again, is your junior squad. Head coach was Blake Franis, and the assistant coaches Dom Deducci, Vinny Curry, Colton Gullo, and Richard Curtin. So out of that play there, back to pass once again is Nina Fernetti. It's going to be picked off there by the seniors. I want to say that's number 17. We'll check here. Quick turn. Nope, that was number 12. That is Tegan Patterson, the sophomore soccer player, with the interception for the seniors. She'll return it back and get some good yardage at the same time. So, unfortunately, the junior pass there by number 5, Nina Fernetti, picked off by Tegan Patterson. So, big turnover. The second one forced by the seniors. And they're set up with a short field here, officially at the 17-yard line. So, it'll be first down and 10 for the seniors, who gave up the first initial points on the evening, gave up 6 points, but since then have scored 30 unanswered points, and they're looking to add more to the board. A couple subs here for both teams. Offense for defense as we start to wind down. Just 4:27 remaining in this game. There's a snap back to Ava. Quick little pitch out here to Mia Mallory. She'll turn upfield, and the flag will be taken there, I believe, by number 8, Sophia Wise. After a couple yards gained there, we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be taken by the seniors. Interesting gesture here by the seniors, taking that timeout here. That's the first of the half. For the senior squad, number 1, Jaden Allwine, the sophomore, playing volleyball, basketball, and softball. Number 2, Kara Kreitzer, sophomore, volleyball, basketball, softball as well. Number 3, Ava Dousman, the senior, softball, homecoming court. Number 5, Gabriela Carosi, sophomore and cheer. Number 6, Jalio Chambers, senior cheerleader. Number 9, Taylon Crum, the sophomore, volleyball, cheer, and softball. Number 12, Tegan Patterson, the sophomore soccer player. Number 13, Mia Mallory, the sophomore soccer and cheer. Number 14, Christiana Brown, sophomore soccer and cheer. Number 15, Erica Barlow, senior cheer and homecoming court this past year. Number 16, Kyla Levere, the senior softball, cheer, and homecoming court. Number 17, Mia Meredith, the senior tennis player, cheer, and homecoming court. Number 20, Ava Lucarelli, the senior volleyball, homecoming court. Number 23, Malaya Williams, the sophomore. Number 25, Amber McQuistion, the senior softball. Number 31, Kennedy Eichler, senior cheer. Number 38, Jordan Haswell, the sophomore. And then 46, Peyton Cooper, the sophomore cross country. So that is your senior squad who's looking to add to the scoreboard. Reverse pass here by Kara Kreitzer, caught for the touchdown. It's received by number 20, Ava Lucarelli. What a play from the senior squad as they continue to add the lead. It's now 36-6 seniors with the commanding lead. A nice play there by the senior squad. A quick little handoff hitter there to Kara Kreitzer. She rolls to the right side, and wide open in the end zone was Ava Lucarelli for the score. Big 6 points as it looks like Kara Kreitzer will do the kicking here. Trying to add an extra 2 points. Line drive, it's up, and it's good. Add 2 more to the board. It's now 38-6 in favor of the seniors. We'll take one more timeout here at the 4:04 mark in the fourth quarter. Folks, welcome back here out of that timeout. Score 38-6 in favor of the seniors as Kara Kreitzer runs up and kicks it. It's going to land here about the, well, it's still going. It's all the way down to the 8-yard line on the return there. Cuts back to the right side is Deja Hall, and she's got a little bit of a lane here. She'll get out to about the 30, and will be taken down officially there about the 39-yard line, taken out by number 23, Malaya Williams, the sophomore for the Wolverines senior team. So it'll be first down and 10 here for the juniors, officially at the 39-yard line. And folks, again, if you're just joining us, tonight's game was quickly, well, we say quickly, was a 7-minute first quarter drive scored by the juniors with the point conversion no good. They were up 6-0, and since then it has been all seniors, now 38-6. Again, folks, as we talk about it here at Helling Stadium, our next event will be the Ellwood City Tip-Off Classic for the boys basketball team. They'll be playing Friday, November 28th. They'll take on Rochester, and in the following day they will be playing, I believe it is Union the following day. So, and that also involves Blackhawk. So the 4 teams, Ellwood, Blackhawk, Union, and Rochester. All right, so here we go. Let's see if the juniors can get something going in the last minutes here. There's the snap, and the keeper quickly taken down there. Number 44, Emma Levens. She'll turn to the right side. Unfortunately, the flag taken quickly by number 6, Jelia Chambers. And unfortunately for Levens, she will actually lose a yard back to the 38th on the rolling clock. So that'll leave us here with just about 2.5 minutes remaining, with the seniors looking to double it up, folks, again in the series. It has all been pretty much seniors. The last time they played, the seniors last year won 40-3, and that senior squad also won the previous year, the junior squad at that time, 53-0. So it looks like the seniors are going to continue to keep the Powderpuff Bowl trophy per se, and get to kind of hold that grudge against the juniors for the remainder of the year. So coming out of the huddle here, second down and 11 with just under 2 minutes remaining are the juniors. They have unfortunately gone in the wrong direction in this second half. There's the snap. Keeper this time by number 54, Eden Bunger. She'll turn to the far left side and be taken down there by number 15, Erica Barlow. And I think we're going to get a timeout. Oh, man, this This is interesting. This is the timeout taken by the seniors. They're up 38-6, and they're taking a timeout, and I have a feeling they don't want this one to end just yet. They may want one more score. I think we may have to get a Thad special possibly if another score goes up on the board here. I think that's what they're looking for, up by 32. So that'll leave the seniors with no more timeouts. Juniors still have 2 more timeouts and the ball here. There's a snap. Keeper there to the far sideline. Going in the wrong direction is number 15. That is Addie Andrews. She'll be taken down by number 17, Mia Meredith. Or sorry, number 17, Mia Meredith. And unfortunately, it goes for a loss again. So that'll be 4th down and basically 10 yards for the juniors. They got to get something going, and if they do not convert here, I have a feeling the seniors will probably try for one more score in this game. This clock continues to roll, now down to about 40-some seconds left. Juniors 4th down, and they're going to say officially 9 yards. Juniors are lining up here. Going to have another snap here. There's the snap. Keeper here rolling to the close side and quickly spin move. It's going to be still spinning. There's the flag, and that'll officially shut that down, folks. That'll be a change of possession with about 12 seconds left in this game. I want to say that was carried there by Bailey Brown and company. Fortunately, it goes for no yards. In fact, a loss of yardage. And I think we're going to have a rolling clock here. Maybe. I think we're going to let it hold for one play. There's the rolling clock. Well, I think we're going to have one snap here, folks. We're down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if they snap it or not. And a nice gesture. What a nice gesture by the seniors, although they cheer right afterwards. Ava Lucarelli takes the kneel down, and that will officially close the book here, folks. The final score from Helling Stadium in favor of the seniors, 38-6. They will hold on to the Powderpuff Bowl trophy for the 2nd year in a row. Again, folks, you can tune in to Winter Sports. It's around the corner, just 2.5 weeks away. The first game for the boys basketball team will be November 28th. The girls basketball team, their first game is also November 28th. They will be on the road. Our next broadcast will be that 28th game. That'll be the Ellwood City Tip-Off Classic, as Ellwood City will host Blackhawk, Union, Rochester in a 4-team tournament. Ellwood will play at 7:30 against Union, or against Rochester, and then 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock JV and varsity against Union on Saturday. Once again, final score from Helling Stadium, seniors 38, juniors 6. On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, Brad Windhorst and my dad, Dave Windhorst, and along with Thad Sturgeon in-house commentating. Good night, folks, and have a great, great Thanksgiving break. We'll see you right after Thanksgiving's over on Friday, the Ellwood City Tip-Off Classic. Winter Sports is next on Ellwood City Sports. Good night, folks.